Force Airborne 4 at JFAC with around 100, 110. What you're in output of this man. Now, you saw it extent, and wherever they are flying, sometimes the real alpha scramble, that's why you call the alpha scramble, needs to happen in there. Speed of 850 kilometers an hour. See the Alps there? Second. And here. Sorry, we need to.
Intercept final intercept done of completely the command final plan 3000. Final intercept is 1 Haifa. Full discourse 2601. More are going down. 50, 40, 30.
Is that today, at the speed of the aircraft, a nation by itself is undefendable. So we have to bring together the capabilities and do that in an integrated mode. That's a standing mission that we perform under NATO umbrella, NATO chain of command, 24/7, 365 days a year. Imagine that we are today in an aircraft that is losing control with the civilian controllers or deviating from the route. Civilian air controller will be aware of something that is not correct according with the regulations, and then we'll introduce the incident through the military chain of command of that country, and then the incident will come to our CAOC. Then we analyze the parameters of the flight, point of departure, company, and if necessary, we will launch an alert aircraft that will come to the aircraft, confirm identification first, and second, we'll try to bring the incident to normal, trying to make the civilian to contact with the civilian controller, go back to the route, etc. If we achieve that, then everything is successful, back to normal. If not, we might start to think that the incident might be an hijacked aircraft with hostile intent. If that is the case, we enter in what we call a renegade incident, and then NATO transfer the incident to the nation of overflight and the fighter under the national command. Because NATO, from that point, where we have assessed that the aircraft is hijacked with hostile intent, NATO disappears from the scene and the national chain of command takes over. We are here to safeguard the airspace of the countries of the alliance. The setup is not directed against any particular country. It's meant to protect, to safeguard, to make a secure European sky. And that's the mission where nations commit budget, people on duty, working 24 hours, and the fact is the airspace of Europe is basically secure under the NATO hat.